40. That is the age of the average first-time homebuyer in America right now. According to NAR's annual buyer survey, 2025 data, 40 years old, buying their first home. In 2010, that number was 30. Think about what vanished in that gap. 10 years of equity, 10 years of building something, 10 years of not paying someone else's mortgage with your rent check gone. Not because people got lazier, not because they bought too many lattes, because the math stopped working. But here is the part that does not add up. Incomes are higher, interest rates are lower than they were in the 80s. The median American household earns about $84,000 a year. By every official measure, you should be buying homes earlier, not later. So what broke? The ratio broke. In 1985, the median home cost about 3.5 times the median annual income. Today, according to the Harvard Joint Center for Housing Studies, it is 5 times. And that is the national number in Los Angeles. It is 12.5 times. In parts of California, a household could spend over a decade saving just for a 10% down payment. In Iowa, it can take as little as 2, same country. That assumption has a deeper layer. Most people assume that if they just wait and save, the house will still be there at roughly the same price. It will not. Home prices used to track inflation. For decades, the Case-Shiller index and the CPI moved together. If it took you 10 years to save, the house was still roughly the same price when you got there. That is not true anymore. Now, every year you wait, the goalpost moves. It is not a patience problem, it is a treadmill, and that brings up a number that most people have not seen yet. The people who do buy, the median age of all home buyers, not first-timers, all buyers, just hit 59, according to the same NAR survey. In 2010, it was 39. The housing market is not a ladder anymore. It is a club, and the entry fee is already owning something. So the next time someone pulls up a chart showing that the economy is doing great, test it against one question. If everything is better now, why is it taking 10 years longer to do the most basic economic thing your parents' generation did in their 20s? The data will not give you a clean answer because the data measures what you earned. It does not measure what it costs to start. That is the assumption nobody checks. We measure prosperity by income, but income stopped being the gatekeeper a long time ago. The ratio did. And until the way we measure catches up with the way people actually live, that gap between 30 and 40 is only going to get wider. Quick note, nothing here is financial advice. I dig into numbers so you can think for yourself.